Domlink is your link. Welcome to the Commentary Show. Considering Wobbs are having a wonderful day on this 20th April 2025. We guys are having a wonderful Easter because it is Easter. Today we're talking about being an asshole. Yeah, being an asshole. So the it wasn't a planned video. It wasn't a planned video at all. But what pushed me to do this video, or what inspired me to do this video, is somebody blocked me today. Right now, this person. And again, I'm gonna be such an asshole. But that's the video, right? So let's say this is all planned and this is all a scene, right? This is all acting. Somebody, they blocked me today, and this person was actually not a super close friend, but we've talked a lot, right? So this person is a person that had mental issue, right? Not a lot, but still. And I also had mental issue. Fuck, last week we had a mental issue. So I kind of understood her, and I was like, you know what? I'm in a good position to help people. Let's help people, right? And I've been, since I came back to becoming serious about social media, I've been trying to help people, right? And the whole weight loss thing is to help people, right? That's the point of helping people. That's the reason why we're doing it. We want to lose weight. Yes, it's a cool thing to do. Yes, it's gonna be one of the hardest things I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be one of the most rewarding things I'm gonna do because it's just health. Yes, but there's still this case to be made that, you know what, it's healthy. Um, so that being said, she blocks me, and the reason she blocks me is because she would send me daily videos of her, right? And she was self promoting, and those video in itself is, my videos are not great because again, I'm talking, I'm yapping, but I'm thinking and I'm yapping and I'm thinking and I'm yapping. But for her, it was just insane. She would just do memes that she would kind of ridiculize herself. It was either that or very depressed. So she would make content where she made fun of herself, but when other people made fun of her, she was getting depressed. And it was constantly a cycle of, I make content where because I'm depressed, I feel better. I make weird content because I'm weird. People would bully me, so I'm back to the space of I'm getting bullied, right? And I'm not saying that she should bully people. I'm not saying that she did it on purpose. I'm saying that you kind of okay. So I'm gonna take another person as example. I love my best friend Celine. I love that girl. But I told you guys multiple times before. She used to go in relationship. Now she has a good boyfriend. Her boyfriend's actually decent. She has this boyfriend, and he's actually a good guy. But she would go for people that are complete assholes just because they gave her a little bit of attention. And they gave her a little bit of attention because she kind of was easy fuck. She was an easy lay. And the rumors spread that she was an easy lay. So people would talk to her because she was an easy lay. And because she was an easy lay, she would get assholes, right? But then she would put herself in a situation. You know this guy's an asshole. Why are you going with that guy? Oh, because he's nice to me. He's not nice to you. He wants something. He's gonna get something. Trust me, he's not gonna be nice to you. And that's just the truth. So, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but sometimes you're doing something, then it's and okay. So let's be more personal. How many times did I tell you guys, oh, I'm gonna lose some weight, and I gave up? How many times did I eat junk food and I didn't need junk food? How many times did I drink energy drinks and I didn't need energy drink? Right? a lot. A shit ton. So with this person, and she constantly shared this, right? And to me, I'm sorry, but I'm not a lot on TikTok, and when I'm on TikTok, it's weird. My perception of this is actually really weird. My perception of this is I'm not famous. And a lot of people say, Ink, you're famous. You got a lot of followers. And I don't know. I don't think I am, right? And there's even this girl, Anna. I fucking love Anna. And Anna, she's like, she texted me on Instagram and I answered her. And she's like, oh my God, you answered. And she wrote fangirls. And I'm like, dude, I'm just a normal guy, But at the same time, people are going to be seeing this and like, hey, dude, you really worked hard, right? Which is true. But I don't see myself as different from you guys. So to me there's still this need of realization. There's a huge need of realization, and this huge need of realization is the fact that, well, people that are looking at the content, I think they're friends. And I'm never self-promoting. I'm never telling you, hey, I never share my video. I never say that, right? I never share. Now, ultimately speaking, the worst thing that happened to the channel is how many times am I getting 20, 30 likes in a day? And this is horrible because this is gonna make me shadow banned, right? Now, technically speaking, I'm possibly shadow banned. Do I give a shit? No, I don't care. It just happens, right? So with that being said, I'm still not at a point. And to me, what is fame? What is fame? Fame is a complicated concept, and I don't really know what fame is. I know I'm not famous. That I can tell you. So she constantly and what I'm trying to say with that is, I don't see myself as somebody different than you. If you have a talk, you're friendly, I'm friendly. I treat people with the way I want to be treated. It doesn't matter how many followers I have. It doesn't change me. It doesn't change how I treat people, right? I try to be a nice guy to everybody, right? But at the same time, it feels weird watching my friends. Like, possibly one of the only friend that I watch is Sir Wins-A-Lot, because he makes me laugh. But if it didn't make me laugh, I wouldn't watch him because it's a friend. And it would be weird, like, hey dude, I watched your video. I had a girlfriend in January, right? Shout out Noemi. And Noemi, she would, and it was so fucking weird. So we were talking, right? And she would go to work, and she would tell me about stuff that I said in a video. And I'm like, how did you know that I said that? She's like, oh, I watched a video. And to me, it felt so weird. It felt so weird. Not because it was, I made those videos, so I put them online. If you watch them, you watch them. But it still felt weird. It still felt weird that you saw that, because I'm a normal guy. So I do mind the fact that I'm not promoting. It's not self-promoting. So you're constantly self-promoting. First of all, second of all, we're friends. So I don't really want to see your videos because we're friends. Because we're friends, if I want to talk to you, I'll talk to you, right? If I want to know how you are, I'm not gonna be watching your video and say, "Hey, how's that guy?" No, I'm just gonna ask you, "Hey, how you doing, dude?" So for me, it's a bit weird. And I told her before. I told her multiple times. I say, "Hey, please don't send me, don't share, don't self-promote, don't share me your videos every single day." And then she actually asked me the question of why. And again, ultimately speaking, it's pretty fucking obvious. But she has those mental issues. So I didn't judge. I'm like, okay, you know what? You don't understand. That's fine. It happens. And I'm telling her like, hey, well, I'm following this amount of people. If everybody sent me their video, then I had to watch every single video, I wouldn't be able to do it, right? And she's like, yeah, I guess. And then she sent it to me, and I told her please, and then she did it again today, and today I was in a bad mood, and it's so fucked, because she'll share me, and again, this is what I hate. There's nothing I hate more than that. It's such a toxic mentality. It pisses me off so much. So she'll send me a video of herself, and I do pay attention to who likes the videos, because again, it's like these people really support me, and I'm super grateful, right? And these people take the time to support me, and even though I'm not famous, and even though they're friends, they're gonna be witnessing who did it, because I'm like, I'm lucky. They're super kind, right? They're super kind. So, she'll send me a video, and it's crazy because I check my DMs every single day, right? She'll send me a DM. This is a true story. She'll send me a DM at like 11:57, and we look at notification. She liked the video, and what time did she like the video? At 11:55. So she doesn't say it, but it sounds like, I like your video. Time for you to like mine. I don't give a fuck. You don't have to like my videos. If you want something in return, if you're expecting something in return, don't do it. If you want to help. If you're doing this for a payment that I didn't ask you to do it, don't do it. Do not do it. People are going to be doing, hey, follow for follow, right? I understand that, okay? They're gonna do like for like, right? Okay, I understand that too. But do not like a video expecting somebody to say, hey, do you like my video? Let me like their video. If I was really an asshole, I would go on that person's channel and I would like every single video. That way, not only they leave me alone, but second of all, like the system freaks out, say, hey, this is too many likes in a row. This is not good. This is bot thinking, right? So it would be doing a problem for a channel. But I'm not going to do that because that's an asshole thing to do. So she gets mad at me. I'm like, huh? And she told me, I don't like the way you treat me, right? And this person is extremely self-serving, right? And I didn't mind because again, you have mental issues. We're both different, right? I think she was autistic, but I'm not sure. I never asked her. You don't ask a question like that. So she asked me, and she's like, she has deep issues, right? Like you see the video, like it's not normal. But again, it's her choice, right? So no, I'm not judging. Um, so I was running, and she's like, "Hey, we should run together. Wait until I have, wait until I have my followers, and I'll be running with you." But the way she said it, it was weird. Because it was like, can we do it when I got my followers? Like, no, no. When I have my follower, we'll run together. And I'm like, no, no, I'm not down. I'm not down. I'm not down with that. And then she stopped coming to the live, right? So I'm like, fuck. Okay, that wasn't really honest. Then she called me an asshole today, right? And I think life does things perfectly. I think life has a way of putting things together that is almost scary. Almost scary. So I'm at my father's house yesterday, right? And this is quite personal. And I'm gonna share with you guys. I have this aunt, and my mom hates her. My mom hates her because technically speaking, my dad is now dating her friends, so she think that, she's involved with it, right? And my mom called this person an asshole. And if I'm being completely honest, the last time I saw that aunt, she treated me badly. She was rude to me. I was like, okay. But yesterday she was super nice to me, and she was hugging me, and we were talking, and she was super happy to see me, right? And I changed my perception of her, right? My perception of her. And in this case, she was also called the asshole, right? And and I started wondering, what did she do? And if it was bad. Well, my father wasn't happy in the relationship, and he wanted to leave my mom. And then I think that he told his brother, and his brother told his wife, which is my aunt. I'm not related to her. I'm related to the uncle, because he's my father's brother. And I think my father told the brother, and my uncle told the wife, my aunt. And then the aunt was like, hey, he's going to be single soon, and I know you kind of like him, right? And they've been together for 26 years. Yeah, 26 years, because I was 6 years old when they started dating, right? And ultimately speaking, this is, my father and my mom were together for 21 year. I don't remember, but they were together for a while, and then this relationship is the longest lasting, right? And ultimately, yes, me and my stepmom, we fight a lot, but I think she's a good person, and I'm grateful that she's a part of my life, or part of my father's life, right? She makes him happy. And then I really wondered, like, of course it's my mom, and I love my mom, and I wanted to be happy. And the way it was done, was it okay? No. The way it was done, was it really rude? Yes. The way it was done, was it something that you should do? No. But ultimately speaking, what did he really do? He took a guy that was unhappy, that was going to leave somebody else no matter what, and they said, she likes you, right? And then those people went on a date, and because they went on a date, they found out that they were attracted to each other. Because they were attracted to each other, they ended up dating. And they ended up dating for how long? Oh yeah, 26 years, right? So it's quite weird. It's quite a weird concept. But ultimately speaking, I think it's important to say, well, this was a asshole action, but it has good result, right? And was it an asshole? Yes, I was an asshole with that girl, because she had a mental issue. And today, well, it wasn't today. It was. Was it yesterday? I don't remember if it was yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't remember. I have a shitty sleep schedule, and I just had a bill for 13,000, right? And to me, it's so weird, because I'm getting people, and usually I don't mind at all. I'm like, you know what? It's okay. I don't really mind at all. I don't really mind. But it's so weird, because I'm getting those people that usually would help, right? What? Oh, I don't have Wi-Fi. Okay, that's why. Okay, I was having problem. Okay, I was having problem. Okay, it works. Yes. Disconnect. Okay, I'm gonna connect you again. I was having problem with the Wi-Fi. Not a big deal. So with this person, I should have been better, right? People come to me and they're like, "Yo, I need your help," and I understand that, because it's my fault too. It's my fault, because I'm presenting myself as somebody that's independent. I'm presenting myself as somebody that wants to help, right? And I'm saying, hey, let me help you, let me help you, let me help you. And when people finally come for help, I'm like, fuck you, I can't help you. Doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Ultimately, I was dealing with my own shit. And I'm like, dude, you're asking me for help. I just received a 13,000 bill. You don't give a shit. You're not gonna ask. You're never gonna know because you don't care, right? Now, is that your fault? No, and I shouldn't ask you to care, right? But with this girl, we don't talk. We're not friends. We don't talk. And she comes to me and she's like, yo, I don't like the fact that I support you and you don't support me. And I'm like, yeah, but you don't support me. You don't support me. Yeah, the only time that you're gonna like a video is because you send me some video that you want to like. I get people liking my video every single day, right? I get people being part of the content every single day, and those people never ask me for something in return. Now, do I feel fair? Does it feel fair? No, but I'm acknowledging it. I'm acknowledging that this person did so much for me and never asked something in return, versus you that kind of did something to me, for me. Sorry, but you're asking a lot in return, right? Who am I gonna choose? Who am I gonna choose to spend time with or to be nice to? The person that's only there when you need something, or the person that's there no matter what? Ding ding ding, you're right. So I was like, okay, well, and she called me an asshole. And my aunt was also called an asshole. And technically speaking, once again, I want to specify that what they did was not okay, right? My father should have left my mom before they got together, right? And technically, it's complicated. So this is really personal, but technically speaking, they were not together. My mom and my father was not together, right? But my father and my stepmom, they were seeing each other a lot, right? When they separated, they were seeing each other a lot. So there's always this question of, were they seeing each other before, you know? And I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer, to be honest. I want to believe my dad, but you know, I want to believe my dad. I want to believe that he didn't do it, because I don't think it's nice to do it. But at the same time, I personally, from experience, I understand that when you're checked out of a relationship, when you're not in love with the person anymore, you're done. One of my worst issue, one of my worst flaw is when I'm done with you, I'm done with you, right? I give second chances, but when I'm done with you, I'm done with you. I'll treat you like shit, because I'm done with you. Like, for example, we met this girl about 4 days ago, right? And the first day it went super well. But then second day, third day, fourth day, she was super needy. I was like, dude, I don't like that, right? So I told her. She's like, I don't like that. You know, at the same time I was, and and the fact that she was needy didn't bother me. Didn't bother me because, well, it did bother me, but not in the case of, well, you needy, fuck you. It did bother me in a sense of, dude, I don't like that. I do not like you being that needy. And because I don't like you being that needy, I'm not gonna roll in the relationship, right? And I think that's normal. It's the fact that you told me that, well, I don't like that you're telling me this. I'm telling you how I feel. I'm communicating, right? My apologies. So, a long story short, I was the asshole today, right? And because I was the asshole today, I feel like, for the first time in a while, you know, there's the people that block me, and I'm always wondering why they block me, and I'm like, holy shit, did I do something wrong, right? And possibly something I do something wrong. I cannot do only right. I don't have ill intent for sure, but still. And you know, you ask yourself, am I the asshole here? Was I right? Right? This person, right? And I will always remember this person. I felt really bad about it, right? I met her in a friend's live, and she was texting me every day, dude. And she wanted to talk. And one day she's like, hey, how come you never text me? Well, because I don't know you. I don't know you. I'm sorry, but I don't know you, and I don't want to talk to everybody. I don't want to talk to people every day. Like this guy, 2 weeks ago, right? And he comes into one of my life, right? And we start talking. Actually, the guy is kind of nice, right? And we start talking. And he texts me. And I'm like, okay, I text him back. And the next day he texts me, and I text him back. And the third day, well, I don't really have anything to say to him because I don't know him. He's like, don't let the streak die. I don't know you, dude. I do not know you. And that makes me an asshole. But then again, am I okay with being an asshole? I think I'm okay with being an asshole. I think for the first time in a while today, I was called an asshole, and I didn't feel guilty about it. Now, ultimately speaking, am I in the right? Am I in the wrong? That's up for you to decide. I'm not gonna tell you I'm in the right. I'm not gonna tell you I'm in the wrong. I'm somewhere in the middle. Could I handle the situation better? Yes. Do I care? No. Does that make me an asshole? I think me not caring makes me an asshole more than the action. right? I think that's pretty much it. So that's it. And with the person, I can't really blame them. They have this mentality of, if I help you, you're helping me. And this mentality isn't something that appeared yesterday. It's possibly something this is possibly how they were raised. Maybe I'm the black sheep that's willing to help people even if they don't help me, right? Um, Lately I've talked to, like I said, 2 weeks ago, right? I'm starting to look for a relationship, right? And I'm starting to talk to people. I'm starting to talk to multiple girls, and I'm looking for the relationship, and I'm actively looking for a relationship. So I talked to A, B, and C, and D, and E, and F, and G, and you call it whatever you want, right? And then, of course, there were some people that I was interested in the past. I started to talk to them, and I'm like, dude, I'm talking to you, you don't answer, you know? And some of those people, it's weird because when we're talking, they act really interested, but we don't talk. And I'm like, I have this new girl that I like a little bit less, but she's there for me, right? Why am I allowing myself to be involved, or why am I allowing myself to invest in a relationship that the person is not willing to invest in, right? And I'm switching up. But then again, you think about those people, and maybe they have their own mental issue. They're depressed. They don't want to talk to people. Maybe their social battery is down, right? And that's not their fault. That's not their fault. I cannot judge them. I cannot blame them for that. But it just sucks. Anyway, I'm at 3% batteries. I'm gonna leave, guys. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.